Story 1. The Hotel Night Shift. Terror at the Haunted Hotel. The arrival Alex, the new night shift guard, arrives at the dilapidated Grand Bell Hotel, infamous for its sinister past. The manager, Mr. Graves, a frail old man with sunken eyes, gives Alex a quick tour, highlighting eerie rules. Never enter room 213, avoid the basement at all costs, and never switch off the lobby lights. The hotel feels alive, with walls whispering secrets. Alex senses something is wrong, but a job's a job. As the shift begins, the hotel's dark energy starts to reveal itself. Faint footsteps echo, doors creak without reason, and the air grows colder. The first encounter. During a routine patrol, Alex hears a soft, mournful singing from the hallway near room 213. Drawn by curiosity, they approach the door, which seems to breathe, expanding and contracting as if alive. The doorknob is ice cold, and the singing stops abruptly, replaced by a deafening silence. Suddenly, a shadowy figure darts past Alex, disappearing into the wall. Shaken, Alex tries to call Mr. Graves, but finds the phone lines dead. The power flickers, and Alex's flashlight reveals glimpses of ghostly faces peering through the walls. The forbidden room. Unable to resist the pull of room 213, Alex cautiously unlocks it, only to be hit by a wave of freezing air. The room is a time capsule of despair. Broken furniture, walls covered in mold, and a strong stench of rot. A large mirror hangs on the wall, reflecting not just the room, but also twisted shadows that move independently of Alex. The mirror shows horrific visions, past guests screaming in terror, clawing at invisible forces. Suddenly, the door slams shut, trapping Alex. The temperature drops, and the whispering voices grow louder, accusing Alex of trespassing. The basement of lost souls. Fleeing room 213, Alex receives a frantic call on the hotel's old landline. The voice on the other end, distorted and echoing, urges Alex to find the truth in the basement. Desperate for answers, Alex ventures into the basement, where the walls ooze black slime and shadows move as if alive. The air is thick with the stench of death. Alex discovers an ancient door covered in strange runes. Behind it lies a sacrificial chamber filled with old bones, bloodstains, and a pit that seems bottomless. From the pit, faint cries and a chilling breeze emerge, pulling Alex closer. Ghostly guests and terrifying visions. Returning to the lobby, Alex encounters guests dressed in Victorian-era clothing, their faces pale and eyes hollow. They move in a trance, replaying their final moments. A woman clutches her throat, gasping for air. A man stumbles, bleeding from unseen wounds. One guest, a young girl with a bloodied doll, repeatedly whispers, "Have you seen my family?" She points towards the lobby's grand mirror, where Alex sees a horrifying vision of the girl's family burning in agony. Alex tries to flee, but the guests block every exit, their once empty eyes now filled with rage. The manager's dark secret, determined to leave, Alex breaks into Mr. Graves' office, uncovering old newspaper clippings detailing the hotel's tragic history. A fire in room 213 had claimed the lives of an entire family, and rumors of dark rituals performed by the original owner, Mr. Bell, filled the headlines. Graves' journals reveal that he made a pact with the spirits to keep the hotel alive, feeding it with souls of the unsuspecting. The hotel itself is a living entity, cursed to trap those who enter. Alex realizes that they are the next sacrifice. The haunting intensifies. As the night progresses, the hotel's haunting escalates. Walls bleed, lights flicker uncontrollably, and rooms rearrange themselves. The sound of chains dragging echoes through the hallways, followed by disembodied screams. Alex is chased by ghostly apparitions that claw at their skin, leaving burning scratches. The hotel twists time and space, leading Alex back to room 213, no matter which path they take. Exhausted and terrified, Alex barricades themselves in the office, but the walls close in, whispering threats and promises of eternal suffering. Trapped in the abyss, Alex's sanity begins to unravel as they are sucked into the mirror's reflection, entering a twisted version of the hotel where the walls are made of flesh and blood. The spirits of past victims, now monstrous entities, torment Alex, blaming them for disturbing their rest. The air is thick with dread, and the floors pulse like a heartbeat. Alex finds a journal from a past guard who was also trapped, detailing a failed escape plan. The journal ends abruptly, stained with blood. Alex knows they are not alone. Something monstrous hunts them. The final confrontation. Determined to end the nightmare, Alex confronts Mr. Graves, who reveals himself to be much older than he appears, sustained by the hotel's dark magic. He offers Alex a choice: join the hotel's ranks or face an eternity of torment. As Alex refuses, the spirits rise against Mr. Graves, tearing him apart in a gruesome spectacle. But the victory is short-lived. The hotel's foundations shake and the walls scream as the spirits turn their anger towards Alex, blaming them for awakening the darkness that should have been left undisturbed. Escape or eternity. In a desperate bid to escape, Alex sets the hotel on fire, mirroring the tragedy of room 213. The flames consume everything, yet the walls still whisper, begging for salvation. Alex races through the collapsing building, chased by spectral hands and screams of the damned. Just as Alex reaches the exit, they are pulled back by an unseen force, left dangling between the real world and the hotel's hellish dimension. The last scene is of Alex's reflection, trapped in the lobby mirror, their eyes pleading for help as new guests arrive, unaware of the horrors that await them.